Have you ever had the fortune of having a best friend, or perhaps experienced a deep, trusting friendship? Finding a genuine connection that brings joy, comfort, and security is rare and precious, so when we do, we often hope it will last forever. Friendships like these can be among life's greatest joys, which makes losing them even harder. Saying goodbye to a best friend is truly heartbreaking. But trying to hold on to a friendship that's no longer working can cause more harm than good. True love means doing what's best for someone, even if it causes you pain. With that in mind, here are 6 signs that can help you realize it's time to let go of your best friend. 1. You're doubting your friendship. Although you might not want to face it, you're starting to question the friendship. You wonder if it's still worth maintaining. Both of you have changed so much that it feels like you're completely different people now. You no longer share the same interests and struggle to find things to talk about. Conversations that once flowed naturally now feel strained and uncomfortable. The activities you used to enjoy together no longer excite you. Deep down, you know that things have changed too much to go back to how they used to be. 2. You don't talk anymore. Another common reason friendships end is that people drift apart over time. You and your best friend have gone down different paths, but you're still trying to hold on. You may still consider them your best friend, even though you haven't spoken in ages. You rarely see each other, and neither of you makes an effort to reconnect. At first, you might try to convince yourself that this is normal, especially if you're both busy or live far apart. But eventually, you'll realize that these are just empty excuses. 3. You have different goals. We all have dreams and aspirations, and sometimes pursuing them means letting go of certain people. It's difficult when you and your best friend have different goals for your lives, and staying in the friendship would mean sacrificing one of your dreams. Asking someone to give up their ambitions for you will only lead to resentment. 4. You've made new friends. You might not notice that you and your best friend are drifting apart until you start forming close bonds with others. If spending time with new friends feels more comfortable and compatible, it's a clear sign that it's time to let go. This doesn't mean your new friends are better or that you like them more than your best friend. It simply means you feel more connected to them now, and you owe it to yourself and your best friend to be honest about it. 5. They've broken your trust. This is a particularly painful reason to end a friendship, but it happens. Trust is the foundation of any strong relationship. Without it, you can't move forward or heal the friendship. Whether you've had one too many fights or said things that can't be taken back, the hurt may be too deep to repair. According to a study by Collins and Van Dolman in 2006, while repeated forgiveness is possible, the best option is often to start over and find peace elsewhere. 6. You're the only one holding on. Finally, if you feel like you're the only one putting effort into the friendship, it might be time to let go. It's painful to feel rejected by someone you considered a close friend, but trying to change their mind won't help. If they no longer want you in their life, spare yourself the humiliation and walk away. While asking for closure is understandable, pushing further won't do you any good. Staying with someone who clearly doesn't value you isn't good for your self-esteem or mental health. Letting go of someone you love is one of the hardest things you'll ever do. You might go through stages of grief, including anger, denial, and sadness, before you reach acceptance. But in the end, you'll understand that it was the right choice. Some things are meant to end, and that's okay. People grow and change. Moving forward means learning from the past, not being held back by it. Can you relate to this video? Have you experienced any of these signs in your friendships? How did you handle it? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Share this video with anyone who might be going through a similar situation.